bite at that one either. It's 2. Home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
After the walk, a quick check on first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Derek Rosado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Boof Bobo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
First baseman, number 1, Wes Wunsch.
Striding in, Wes Wunsch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Kelly is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our stepping into the box, Manny Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morales.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Sam.
Now to the plate,
Kelly.
Sam Kelly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches were strikes, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Bullet back up the middle. Pitts is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Randy Curran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jeff Pitts.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 3.
3-1.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Settling in now,
13,
Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kelly looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Greg Reyes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Reyes. Well, batter number 7.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a neck high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count at 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Curran has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Felipe Burke. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. but this is going to get foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Through. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Felipe Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Rodney Rohrbaugh, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box now, Rodney Rohrbaugh, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bobo has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lawrie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in and looking for more.
And
Jeremy Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
Striding in once again, John Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Boof Bobo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Curran retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 9.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Up next for the
Ready
Astros.
once again, Derek Rosado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Ray Happ comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pitts is right there, 1 down. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Wunsch, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Randy.
Ready for another shot now. Randy Curran, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros pick up. Digging in to try it again. Sammy Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sammy Pitts.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
No, that's a foul ball.
And the pitch. Through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Wes Wunsch.
Now to the plate, Wes Wunsch. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner back safely. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kelly on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes. 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Kenji Tatum will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Kenji Tatum.
Robbie Bowser will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Bowser.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's the only way you're going to hit that ball right there. That's what you call a backdoor slider. He stayed with it and shut the door, driving it the other way.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Felipe Garcia. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. From the stretch. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Digging in now, Rodney Rohrbaugh. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in the
and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he's safe.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Brett Lawrie.
Into the box, Brett Lawrie, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Rosado in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A wave and a miss. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. Berth is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Bill Lorenz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Standing in now, Manny Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. So Caleb Busher will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 18.
Drew Storen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this.
Drew Storen.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Now at the plate, Felipe Burke, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Pitch.
In now, John Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Bobo. And that's in there for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Welcome back to baseball on the show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Mark Hawley enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy Curran.
Into the box now, Randy Curran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Caleb Busher is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Felipe Garcia.
So stepping in, Felipe Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
stepping in, Rodney Rohrbaugh.
Rodney Rohrbaugh.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much. Now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In now, Brett Lawrie as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Working to keep them in the game here. And there's ball 2 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Alec Mitchell-Tree enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Wes Wunsch. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
Don't want to forget about him. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way to short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Drew Storen claims the win out of the pen. His